Hello Shruti ma'am, and
Hi.
welcome to our interview. I'm Sahil Panchal and I'm conducting this interview. We are very thrilled to have you here and we appreciate your time you took to meet us.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
In this interview, we will cover about your experience, skills, interests, and to see how a PR performs in his or her field. Okay, the first question is, how would you describe your experience in the field of public relations?
I have been in this industry from past 7 years, and I wouldn't say that the journey was smooth. It was one roller coaster ride, right from starting as an intern back in 2016 to becoming a founder of a PR agency in 2019. Since like past 4 years, I have been running a PR agency, and I would say that I have come across like various sorts of experiences. Like when you work for an agency, it's something else, and when you are the founder of an agency, it's something else. So my experience is something I couldn't describe as such, but then it's like I have experienced, right, like the decibel from the bottom till the highest decibel. It was that kind of an experience.
How would you stay updated on the latest PR trends and the best practices?
So in today's time, I definitely feel that staying updated is like via the digital medium, because print, radio, television is something you don't carry with yourself 24/7. Digitally, like phone, laptop is something you have with you, like you can carry everywhere. So for me, staying updated is via Instagram or via social media, wherein I follow the right pages. Say if you say that I am a PR person, I know what kind of PR pages that I need to follow. If I am an entertainment PR person, I follow the right entertainment pages. If I am a corporate PR person, I follow the right corporate pages. So I feel that if you need to stay updated in today's time, you need to follow the right pages, right people, and the right news through the digital medium, so that you can absorb the news and you come to know what's the current trends and what's going on in the world in today's time.
How could you share a successful PR campaign you were involved in and how you measured the effectiveness?
Okay, so I have been involved in like more than 100 PR projects. So I'll give you two examples. One is a PR campaign that I was part of as an employee, and one PR campaign I did it on my own as a founder of an agency. So while I was working in an agency, Bahubali, so everybody knows Bahubali and the tagline Katappa Bahubali ko kyun mara. So the founder of the agency where I was working, this line Katappa ne Bahubali ko kyun mara was not written by any writers or any director of Bahubali. It was given by the founder of my PR agency where I was working in, and the whole idea was to end the film on such a note that it gives a gap, like there was a huge gap between part 1 and part 2. So the gap that was there, to fill that gap, this entire Katappa ne Bahubali ko kyun mara was articulated in a way that people should be on the edge and curious, why he killed him. And this entire tagline was promoted in such a way that people were highly anticipating when the part 2 is coming. So there were memes made on Katappa ne Bahubali ko kyun mara. There were many social media posts. There were various questions raised on this one tagline, and that was the brain behind this entire project. And it was a PR brain. It was not a marketing brain, or it was not by a director. So we all know Bahubali, but more than Bahubali, this one tagline stayed in our mind, and that was a PR gimmick, like it should stay in people's mind. So this was one campaign that I was part of. The another campaign I would say that we recently did, it's about a Marathi film. It's a Ganpati based Marathi film, a wholesome family drama. So what we thought of is the day that they were planning to announce the film, like nobody knew about the film, and when you want to put it out, you first announce the film's name, and there's such a film that is coming. So what I recommended to the director and the makers was ki, since it is a Marathi film and it's a wholesome family drama, why don't we announce it with visiting Siddhivinayak? So the director, the producer, and the main actors, they visited Siddhivinayak early morning on the announcement day. They went inside, they prayed. We called paparazzis outside Siddhivinayak. We, captured the entire visual, that how the makers and the actors are going to take Ganpati Darshan, because it is a Ganpati film. And then we announced the film, and then we, release those pictures, so audience can relate to it. Oh cha, it's a Ganpati film. It was nice that they went to seek blessings of Ganpati, and then those pictures were out. So this is something I feel that it's quite relevant when it comes to a topic, like when you are talking about something, the action needs to be in sync with it, so that it completely resonate with the audiences. So this was the latest thing that I think we did 2-3 months back. Yeah.
How do you build and maintain relationship with stakeholders such as journalists and influencers?
Okay, so when it comes to PR, I think this is one of the most important aspect that one needs to consider. You need to be in the good books of the journalist, because PR is all about give and take. Without journalists, the PR picture doesn't come into existence. I'm a PR. If I need to send across any message about my client, or get any article published, or get any social media post published, I will need to get in touch with the journalist, because journalist is the media, and media is the one who puts out the message of what a PR is trying to convey. So when we talk about maintaining relationships, we take them out for dinners, we take them out for parties, we send them hampers, we make them feel like they are family to us, we be very polite. This is the kind of relationship you need to maintain with the media, with the journalist, so that whenever at any point of time you need to get one article published, which may not be of a very big actor, but because of your relationship with the journalist, that journalist will publish an article which is of a small actor as well, because you've maintained that relationship over the years for 7 years. I'll give you a very small example. While I was working in an agency, I have done PR of Shah Rukh, Salman, Hrithik, everyone. So at that point, journalists used to treat me as a princess, because I had all big actors in my pocket. They needed me. But when I left my PR agency, I did not have Shah Rukh and Salman. I had all sorts of small, I still do have small actors, or small clients, which doesn't benefit the media, but they still help me. It's because of the relationship I have built over the 7 years. I've become friends with them, I've partied with them, I've shared all sorts of emotions with them, and that's how you maintain it, you build it, and that's how you make things out of it.
Okay. What strategies do you use for crisis communication and managing potentially damaging situations?
Okay, so I'll give you a very small example. Recently, we came across a client. A client approached us, in fact, Elvish Yadav, who is a YouTuber. Okay, for his they had asked a plan from us. He's going into Big Boss OTT, and we need a PR plan, we want to keep him in news. So while I presented a PR plan to them, which was the hygiene plan, we will do articles, we will do social media posts, we will do memes, we will do Twitter trends, but there is something that we need to understand, that Big Boss is a controversial show. Elvish Yadav is a YouTuber, okay? Though he has a lot of fans, there are other people who might hate him. So while he talks the kind of person he is, he might abuse, he might say wrong things. So there is a lot of backlash also that he will receive from the audiences. So what do we do about it? So we watch an episode, we make a defense mechanism ready. We keep Twitter trends ready. You know, if you see Twitter trends, there are hashtags that keeps trending. I love Elvish Yadav, or negative, I hate Elvish Yadav. So what are we doing to counter the I hate Elvish Yadav? We do a counter trend, I love Elvish Yadav, or Elvish Yadav is our favorite YouTuber. So that ways we pay the Twitter people, we keep our tweets ready. Okay, there is a bank of 100 to 200 tweets that are drafted and made ready. And once you see that, there is kind of negativity that has been spread on internet or Twitter, we start the counter trend. If there are negative memes trending, we do a counter meme trend which involves a lot of positive memes. We do articles which are there on Google, wherein we will talk about how good his fan following is, how people are talking good about him. So whatever is negative, we turn that into a positive. If there is a Twitter trend that is happening negative, we do a positive Twitter trend. If there is a negative meme campaign, we do a positive meme campaign. But this cannot happen on the spot. You always need to understand your client, what sort of PR you are doing, and you need to be 2 steps ahead and prepare well in advance for the defense mechanism. Defense mechanism can never happen on the spot. So yeah.
How do you develop a comprehensive PR strategy for a product or a service launch?
Okay, so to build any, be it a product, a service launch, a project, a movie, anything, first and foremost thing is to know what the project is about. Okay, if I am doing PR of a song, I need to know who the singer is, I need to know who the producers are, I need to know where the song is coming. Is it coming on any particular music label, or is it coming on a personal YouTube channel? Okay, when are we planning to release it? What are the assets that we are planning to release? Are we just removing the song, or are we doing posters, we are doing teasers? So first and foremost, to make any PR plan, you need to understand the project in and out. If it's a movie, you need to understand the movie story, who the actors are, what is the backstory of an actor. If the actor has done any particular famous show in the past, you need to know that, if you want to sell your project, you need to also sell that hit show that the actor had done in the past, so that you can grab more attention. So this way you need to break down a project into multiple aspects, like from the actors, from the the budget, everything, and slowly and steadily you need to study everything and make a plan accordingly.
Media opportunities for your organization.
So here I would say that 2 things come into picture very strongly. One is your media relations, and the second is how well updated you are. So there are a lot of events and award functions and award shows that keep happening throughout the year. As a PR, how do you know about it? So there are 2 ways. One is, if you have big clients, the award people, they directly reach out to you and request you, if you can come for the award, you will get the award, or if you can shoot a magazine cover for us. But for agencies which are small and have lesser known clients, how they come to know about such events? Because then the agencies, they don't approach. So in this, your media relations and how well updated you are, this factor comes into picture. When it comes to media relations, the journalist will themselves come and tell you, these are the things that are supposed to happen in the coming 2 months. Would you like to do it? And the second one is, you make a calendar. You need to be well read and well knowledgeable about, if an IFA is happening in May this year, and IFA will happen in May or June or in the same timeline next year. So you need to work backwards 2 or 3 months, to pitch your clients to search for, for such awards, or, for a magazine cover or any opportunity that is there in the media. That's how you function about it.
Thank you, Shruti ma'am, for sharing your experiences and insight with us today. We genuinely appreciate the time you have spent discussing the work and the life of a PR. Once again, thank you for the time you took to have a chat with us. It was a pleasure meeting you, and we wish the best in every campaign you are involved in.
Thank you so much. It was all my pleasure to, share my experience and guide you people in whatever capacity I can. Thank you so much.